I just wasn't a fan of it. And then everybody was complaining too about the Acclaimed losing the tag team titles to the Guns. Like people freaking out about that. Like why? I don't know. AEW just seems to be in the mud creatively right now. That it's like great time. Like this literally might be the worst that AEW's been, the worst position they've been in creatively since their inception in 2019. I don't know if that's a hyperbole or an overblown statement, but that's just the way I feel. I mean, I haven't really seen anything in recent months that's like, wow, gotta catch AEW, pal.
I know what you're saying. Kevin, I remember. I mean, for the most part, Kevin, AEW's had at least something ever since they've been conceived, which has been like, okay, well, at least most of the show I'm not really into, but they're doing this, or I'm not really into a bunch of stuff, but Jericho's doing his stuff, or I'm not really into a bunch of the stuff, but MJF is doing the running for president stuff, and there's some interesting storylines going on here, or Cody's fighting racism, or CM Punk's feuding with the Elite. There's been something, Kevin. Yeah. But at the moment, I feel like the last few months, obviously Punk's been off TV. We've had, I think, yes, John Moxley's feuding with Hangman Page. That's just happening, I'm pretty sure. We've got Daniel Bryan's feuding with MJF. But literally the week-to-week build is Daniel Bryan having matches with just randoms, and then MJF's cutting these just odd promos, which apparently everyone's praising. And then what? Like the Guns are now the tag champions. Like what's going on, Kevin? Kevin, to me, AEW for so long, their whole thing was, we're not Vince McMahon. We're an alternative. Now it's like, well, Triple H is running WWE and he's running it pretty well on the whole. It's more interesting than AEW. The main storyline in WWE is way more interesting than AEW. Just AEW is just kind of there. They're lackluster creatively. Nothing they're doing is genuinely captivating me at all. Like I tuned in a little bit to Dynamite 2 weeks ago, and I was like, what is this? Like what on this show is inspiring me to watch next week? In WWE, Kevin, you've got the Bloodline, which right there, everything they do with that is fantastic. They've got Cody and him challenging for the title, and they're building up the young guys really well. And AEW, I'm like, what's the direction of this product, Kevin? You got Paige or Soraya and Tony Storm as a tag team. Why are they a tag team? Because they've been a part of Triple X Action Online. Like, what is this, Kevin? What is this show?